Okay, and we're back, and it's time to wait for nightfall.
The repairs are underway surprisingly quickly, considering how drunk Owen is. We may just make it.
I'm ready to make my stand. Let's wait for sundown.
Are you sure? There's still time left if you need to talk with Sir Perth or do anything else.
No, I'm good. No, I'm ready now.
Then good luck to you. You'll need it.
So this one, man, it's gonna be so hard because I usually try to make it where I can save everyone, but I'm so bad at it. So I'm just gonna do the one playthrough instead of like times I like saved and reloaded and everything like that. But I'll just have the one chance and I won't save everyone and I'll be sad.
They're coming! Get to your positions! Make ready! Light the traps! Burn these foul creatures!
I guess we just chill out and wait for them to come to us through the fire. Yeah, so, I guess we can talk about was that yes, we can talk about it. Guys, going through the fire, you idiots. no one's gonna look at me and say that's a non-binary person, no matter what I do, so I just have to figure out.
The monsters are attacking from the lake! They're attacking the barricades! We need help!
I might stay here and guard this path.
Come on! We need to hurry!
And this is where I let everyone die. Lily did. Okay, Lilian is back. I was gonna say, did she just die? I'm gonna go ahead and heal Lilian. Try to do anything. Because I really don't want people to die. So I'm gonna go ahead and just start attacking. I won't be doing a lot I know it can be kind of annoying to watch. I want to keep everyone alive, and I'm so bad at it. Almost dead. God damn it. Walking corpse. happened by the time. I'm gonna have to go back. Find out that you want to start testosterone. If I'm excited about that, I'm gonna do it. And it's gonna be great. Oh, now I can do everything. Yeah, Murdoch's dead.
Dawn arrives, and we survived the night. We are victorious. And though this victory came at great cost, we must remember none of us would be here were it not for the heroism of these good folk beside me. I thank you, dear lady. Truly the Maker smiled on us when he sent you here in our darkest hour.
There's still much more to do, Bantegan.
Surely these people deserve some small celebration, don't you think? There is time yet.
Oh, for
Let
sure.
us
Sorry
bow
about that.
our heads and give honor to those who gave their lives in defense of Redcliffe.
Murdoch of Redcliffe, Mayor and beloved father, we salute you.
You and so many others who have perished here, walk with he who is your maker.
See, I would have gotten a special award if no
Long
one died.
may you know the peace of his love.
May their ancestors give them welcome.
With the Maker's favor, the blow we delivered today is enough for me to enter the castle and seek out your Arl. Be wary and watch for signs of renewed attack. We shall return with news as soon as we are able. Now, we've no time to waste. Meet me at the mill. We can talk further there.
I'm just glowing with a level up time. Yeah. Oh no, are all the bodies gone? Oh, I'm really glad I looted Murdoch at least. Should have been looting the whole time. So yeah, let me level up. Let me get my magic so I can get potions to help me better. Yeah, I'm gonna do expert combat training. Lockpick. See, I should have waited because last time I got the duelist and then I forgot to like do anything with the duelist. Oh well, I'll come back and do it next time. I want to make sure I get my lock picking up. Like, I want to make sure that there's nothing that I can't unlock. You feel? And I think Murdoch had some stuff that I can actually use for Liliana. Oh, you have a bow on you. You're just not using it. You butt. Is this a better bow? It's a better bow. Okay, I'm gonna put that as your main thing. And then we will do much better in leather. Wait, you have good leather shoes on right now, right? Yeah. Dokley. Since there's nothing around here to loot, I don't think I need to do anything. Just go to the, what's his face? Go to the mill. I'm gonna follow these freaking guys. I never managed to save Murdoch. Looted everything there's to loot up here.
Odd how quiet the castle looks from here.
Excuse me.
You would think there was nobody inside at all. But I shouldn't delay things further. I had a plan. To enter the castle after the village was secure. There is a secret passage here, in the mill, accessible only to my family.
Why didn't you enter the castle in the first place?
I had no idea what lurked in the castle, and I couldn't abandon the people of the village. What if... Maker's breath.
Tigan, thank the Maker you yet live.
Isolde, you're alive. How did you... What has happened?
I do not have much time to explain. I slipped away from the castle as soon as I saw the battle was over, and I must return quickly. And I need you to return with me, Tigan. Alone.
Careful, this could be an ambush.
What? Who is this woman, Tigan?
You remember me, Lady Isolde, don't you?
Alistair. Of all the... Why are you here?
They are Grey Wardens, Isolde. I owe them my life.
Pardon me, I would exchange pleasantries, but... Considering the circumstances...
Please, Lady Isolde, we had no idea anyone was even alive within the castle. We must have some answers.
I know you need more of an explanation, but I don't know what is safe to tell. Tigan, there is a terrible evil within the castle. The dead waken and haunt the living. The maid responsible was caught, but still it continues. And I think Connor is going mad. We have survived, but he won't flee the castle. He has seen so much death. You must help him, Tigan. You are his uncle. You could reason with him. I do not know what else to do.
What about Arl Eamon? Is he still alive?
He is. He is being kept alive so far, thank the Maker.
Kept alive? Kept alive by what?
Something the mage unleashed. So far it allows Eamon, Connor, and myself to live. The others were not so fortunate. It killed so many, and turned their bodies into walking nightmares. Once it was done with the castle, it struck the village. It wants us to live, but I do not know why. It allowed me to come for you, Tigan, because I begged, because I said Connor needed help.
So I must take and go alone.
For Connor's sake. I promised I would return quickly and only with Tigan. Tigan, I know you could order your men to follow me when I return to the castle. I beg you not to. For Connor's sake.
Do you think this evil could be some kind of demon?
I do not know. Oh, Maker's mercy. Could it truly be a demon? I can't let it hurt my Connor. You must come back with me, Tigan. Please.
Enough questions. We need to decide what to do.
The king is dead, and we need my brother now more than ever. I will return to the castle with you, Isolde.
Thank the Maker. Bless you, Tigan. Bless you.
It seems you have little choice.
I have no illusions of dealing with this evil alone. You, on the other hand, have proven quite formidable. Isolde, can you excuse us for a moment? We must confer in private before I return to the castle with you.
Please do not take too long. I will be by the bridge.
Here's what I propose. I go in with Isolde, and you enter the castle using the secret passage. My signet ring unlocks the door. Perhaps I will distract whatever evil is inside and increase your chances of getting in unnoticed. What do you say?
I can't let you do this. It's insane.
What choice do either of us have? If your business with Eamon is important, you're going to have to go inside to find him.
He's right. Without our Lehman, we'll never get the support we need.
Sir Perth and his men can watch for danger at the castle entrance. If you can open the gates from within, they can move in and help you. I don't think there's anyone else who can help you. If you choose not to go, then it's up to me to do what I can. Here is my signet ring. It will open the lock on the door in the mill. Whatever you do, Eamon is the priority here. If you have to, just get him out of there. Isolde, me, and anyone else, we're expendable.
I don't believe that. I will rescue you all. I promise.
You're a good woman. The Maker smiled on me indeed when he sent you to Redcliffe.
So we are just going to send him with that woman? It seems so dangerous.
But I can delay no longer. Allow me to bid you farewell. And good luck.
Who is that woman, Tegan?
I locked myself in a cage once when I was a child. For an entire day. Ah, good times.
What the fuck, Alistair?
Hello? Who's there? Is there anyone alive out there? Wait, you don't look like the Arlessa's guards. Are you from outside the castle?
Are you the mage Lady Isolde mentioned?
You've spoken to her? Then you know what I did.
I didn't really... No, I didn't ask.
I see. Then perhaps some explanation is in order. My name is Jowan. I'm a mage Lady Isolde hired to tutor her son Connor. Until they, threw me into the dungeon here.
Lady Isolde mentioned that a mage was behind all this.
No, I poisoned Al Eamon, but that's all I did. I know it looks suspicious, but I'm not responsible for the creatures and the killings in the castle. I was already imprisoned when all that began. At first, Lady Isolde came here with her men, demanding that I reverse what I'd done. I thought she meant my poisoning of the Arl. That's the first I heard about the walking corpses. She thought I'd summoned a demon to torment her family and destroy Redcliffe. She had me tortured. There was nothing I could do or say that would appease her. So they left me to rot.
Why did the Arlessa hire you to tutor her son?
Lady Isolde was looking for a mage to tutor Connor secretly. Teyrn Loghain found out and he sent me. I was to use the opportunity to poison the Arl. I was told that Al Eamon was a threat to Ferelden, that if I dealt with him, Loghain would settle matters with the Circle. You see, I'm a Maleficar, a blood mage.
You? A blood mage? Truly? I would never have guessed.
A blood mage? Well, that isn't good.
I dabbled in the forbidden arts, and they condemned me to death for it. I thought Loghain was giving me a chance to redeem myself. But he's abandoned me here, hasn't he? Everything's fallen apart, and I'm responsible! I have to make it right somehow. I have to!
Jowan, by the way, you meet if you are a mage. He has a lot to do with your quest there. But why did the Arlessa need a mage to tutor her son?
Connor had started to show signs. Lady Isolde was terrified the Circle of Magi would take him away for training.
Connor? A mage? I can't believe it.
She sought an apostate, a mage outside the Circle, to teach her son in secret so he could learn to hide his talent. Her husband had no idea.
Perhaps her son is responsible for what happened.
I thought that too. Connor has little knowledge of magic, but he may have done something to tear open the veil. With the veil to the Fade torn, spirits and demons could infiltrate the castle. powerful ones could kill and create those walking corpses.
I see. I think I understand.
I never meant for it to end like this. I swear. Let me help you fix this.
I say this boy could still be of use to us, but if not, then let him go. Why keep him prisoner here?
Hey, let's not forget he's a blood mage. You can't just set a blood mage free.
Better to slay him. Better to punish him for his choices. Is this Alistair who speaks, or the Templar?
I'd say it's common sense. We don't even know the whole story yet.
He wishes to redeem himself. Doesn't everyone deserve that chance?
Like yourself, you mean?
Everyone deserves a chance to redeem themselves in the Maker's eyes. This man, no less than any.
I don't know. He is a blood mage. But this is an unusual situation.
Give me a chance, please.
So how will you make things right?
Well, I tried to save anyone still up there. There must be something I can do.
That's commendable if it's true.
I'm glad you think so. So what now?
I'm letting you out of your cell. Don't try anything.
You're letting me out? And what then?
You come with me, that's what.
I'm not sure that's a good idea. I'd like to help out, but I'm not so sure I want to follow you into danger exactly.
Okay. Then help. Just don't make things worse.
I won't, I promise. I will find a way to fix this somehow.
I like how I didn't have keys or anything. It didn't even show me picking the lock. It was just like, oh, Alistair, which will be better.
Lovely.
Oh, there's no open there. Excuse me. Oh, we run into walls.
Well,
Pile of
all right.
filth. That's pleasant. Yeah, so in the mage storyline, Jowan is your friend, and he's hasn't been taken to do his proving or whatever yet. And they're trying to escape, and so you can either help them escape, or you can go and tell Irving, the oh, I'm still Alistair, who was like the head of the mages, first enchanter, I think is what it's called. It's been so long since I played these games.
As you desire.
And yeah, and he'll tell you to just play along with it and blah, 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 blah. Needless to say, everything goes bad. Jowan is a blood mage and uses blood magic and kind of leaves you and the sister there to just kind of like deal. I don't think she's a Chantry sister yet, but you know, she's in training to be a Chantry sister. So, so yeah, and then that's how you get recruited, because Duncan was looking for mages to help. And yeah. Sorry, sometimes it freezes when it's loading, and so the BRB mode goes on for like a split second. I don't know if you guys can hear me when I still say that, so sorry if there's any interruptions. wasn't it Jowen? Some people like really like Jowen. I don't mind Jowen. His voice just gets kind of annoying. He just got this kind of naturally whiny voice.
Of course.
I will say I'm a little suspicious of people who like Cullen. But I mean, again, like,
And so I shall.
I mean, I don't know if I'm friends with them. I probably wouldn't say that. I'm Tumblr mutuals with some people who like Cullen, so it's not like an end of the world sort of thing. Get all this shit.
Of course.
Honestly, I like more characters in Dragon Age Origins and Dragon Age 2 than I do in Inquisition. Inquisition, I have a lot of bad opinions about the characters. There's just so few I like compared to the other ones. Dragon Age 2 is probably my favorite of the 3 games, and I'm really excited to get to that, even though we barely started this one. I love Dragon Age 2, even if, I mean, you guys will see that whenever I get to it, but the maps are so repetitive. They're just the same map over and over. That's ridiculous. I have to say that Inquisition is I'm so excited. Part of it is you'll always hear me whining about my friends at Detailing whining about this so much, but some PC games were getting a bug where the dialogue wouldn't pop up except for like the ambient dialogue would pop up maybe once every couple of hours and the music wouldn't always show up. So you're supposed to be exploring and gathering in all these like wide open places, but there was nothing. How am I killing them apart? Well, that's sad. Oh, yeah, they yeah, so it's hard for me to explore areas so silent. But even if I still get that bug on the next playthrough, I'll be like, about what's going on. And stuff like that, so it shouldn't be quite as bad.
Come and get it! How delightful.
So that's at least something. It won't be like the worst. Or I could always play it on the PS4. I have it on the PS4 as well. I think do I have all the DLC on the PS4? I think I have Game of the Year edition. I could be lying though. Is that all that's it in here? Well, I mean, I'm getting way ahead of myself. Like I haven't even finished the first.
See there? That's a trap.
Where's the trap? Oh, there it is.
Lovely.
which is Dragon Age and Pokemon and Harry Potter. But I don't have the software to record my playing Pokemon unless I use a ROM, which is illegal, and I definitely don't do that. So yeah, Dragon Age it is.
Of course.
Because I don't have any. I don't have much of Harry Potter. But anyway, I have a whole other channel for that, so if you are interested, there's a link on my main page for my Homestuck podcast. So, because I have a YouTube page for it too. I don't have all the episodes up on my YouTube page yet. I'm still getting to that.
Of course.
But anyway, if Homestuck's your thing, I talk about it, like how gay it is and stuff, all that fun stuff. So, if that's your thing, it's Jax Does Homestuck. Like I almost introduced this as. Ooh, I need a key for that. Can't unlock it.
Your time to die!
Specifically interested in corpse skull? I'm about to sneeze. Excuse me. Yes, I have little tiny baby seeds. I feel like there's supposed to be stuff I loot in here, but I guess not. Take that desire. Do I want to go to the cellar? Yeah, let's go to the cellar. Come on. You know, I probably should have been taking over controlling the rogues because Liliana and whenever we get Zevron won't need to get their lockpicking skill up, but whatever, I'll let them do whatever. The courtyard. Okay, sweet. But yeah, I also have 2 cats, so if for some reason it's taking me a while to like read or do something, especially when it comes to making decisions, it's probably because one of my cats is sitting in front of my TV screen. Hey, cats. has white, whatchamacallit, like white patches on his chest. And
Well, all right.
Thor is white and orange. Here. This is an area that I could have used Dog if I had brought him along, or would I name him Cronus? So he could be on this tree and get a bonus in this area or something. I don't know. I never bring Dog along because I like having people here.
And so I shall.
That's just me. But there's some perks for bringing the Dog along. Oh yeah, I need some more of that shit. That's all good loot. Okay, I was trying to do this, but
And so I shall.
Hey, what's up?
You have opened the gates. That is good. My men and I are eager to see our Arl again. Shall we enter the main hall together? It must be held if we are to regain control of the castle.
Yeah, let's go to the hall together.
Excellent. Let us go now then, and see what awaits us there.
Oh.
So these are our visitors. The ones you told me about, Mother.
Yes, Connor.
And this is the one who defeated my soldiers. The ones I sent to reclaim my village.
Yes.
Now it's staring at me. What is it, Mother? I can't see it well enough.
This is a dwarf, Connor. You've seen dwarves before. We've had them here at the castle.
Had them? For dinner, maybe. Looks like a tough chew. Maybe in a nice stew. Shall I send it to the kitchen, Mother?
Connor, I beg you. Don't hurt anyone.
Mother? What's happening? Where am I?
Oh, thank the Maker. Connor, can you hear me?
Get away from me, fool-woman! You are beginning to bore me.
Maker's breath. What has happened here?
Grey Warden, please don't hurt my son. He is not responsible for what he does.
You've been protecting him this entire time?
Connor didn't mean to do this. It was that mage, the one who poisoned Demon. He started all this. He summoned this demon. Connor was just trying to help his father.
And made a deal with the demon to do so? Foolish child.
It was a fair deal. Father is alive, just as I wanted. Now it's my turn to sit on the throne and send out armies to conquer the world. Nobody tells me what to do anymore.
Nobody tells him what to do. Nobody! Ha 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 ha!
Quiet, Uncle! I warned you what would happen if you kept shouting, didn't I? Yes, I did. But let's keep things civil. This woman will have the audience she seeks. Tell us, woman, what have you come here for?
I came here to help if I could.
To help me? To help Father? To help yourself? Which?
All of the above? I want to help you, of course.
I don't need help. I can do everything all by myself. Isn't that right, Mother?
I don't think...
Of course you don't. Ever since you sent the knights away, you do nothing but deprive me of my fun. Frankly, it's getting dull. I crave excitement and action. This woman spoiled my sport by saving that stupid village. And now she'll repay me.
My, they're all so eager, aren't they?
Try them all!
I am your death!
I tried to be merciful. Another call for the pile.
Oh, Tegan, are you all right?
I am better now, I think. My mind is my own again.
Blessed Andraste. I would never have forgiven myself had you died. Not after I brought you here. The fool I am. Please. Connor's not responsible for this. There must be some way we can save him.
I'm not about to kill a child.
Connor is no longer a child. He's an abomination.
You! You did this to Connor!
I didn't summon any demon. I told you. Please, if you'll let me help.
Help? You betrayed me! I brought you here to help my son, and in return you poisoned my husband?
This is the mage you spoke of? Didn't you say he was in the dungeon?
He was. I assumed the creatures had killed him by now. He must have been set free.
I thought he'd be useful, seeing as he helped start this.
Useful? After everything he did, he should be executed! Without him, none of this would have happened.
Your secrecy made his actions possible, Isolde.
But
I know what you must think of me, my lady. I took advantage of your fear. I'm sorry. I never knew it would come to this.
Well, I shan't turn away his help. Not yet. And if Connor is truly an abomination...
He's not always the demon you saw. Connor is still inside him, and sometimes he breaks through. Please, I just want to protect him.
Isn't that what started this? You hired the mage to teach Connor in secret, to protect him.
If they discovered Connor had magic, then they'd take him away. I thought if he learned just enough to hide it, then...
Where's Connor now? Why did he run?
I think he ran upstairs, to the family quarters.
Violence scares him. I know that sounds strange. He may have run up to his room, or...
Joan, what can you add to this discussion?
The demon in Connor needs to be destroyed. Killing Connor is the easiest way to do that, certainly. But there is another way. A mage could confront the demon in the Fade, without hurting Connor himself.
What do you mean? Is the demon not within Connor?
Not physically. The demon approached Connor in the Fade while he dreamt, and controls him from there. We can use the connection between them to find the demon.
You can enter the Fade, then? And kill the demon without hurting my boy?
No, but I can enable another mage to do so. It normally requires lyrium and several mages, but I have blood magic.
What difference does that make?
Lyrium provides the power for the ritual, but I can take that power from someone's life energy. This ritual requires a lot of it, however. All of it, in fact.
So, someone must die? Someone must be sacrificed?
Yes, and then we send another mage into the Fade. I can't enter because I'm doing the ritual. Maybe I shouldn't have said anything. It's not much of an option.
Is there no other method?
The power has to come from somewhere, and that means either lyrium or blood.
Then let it be my blood. I will be the sacrifice.
What? Isolde, are you mad? Eamon would never allow this.
Either someone kills my son to destroy that thing inside him, or I give my life so my son can live. To me, the answer is clear.
Blood magic. How can more evil be of any help here? Two wrongs don't make a right.
It does seem like a sensible choice, with a willing participant.
Connor is blameless in this. He should not have to pay the price.
It's up to you, my friend. You know more about such things than I do, and it's your companion going into the Fade. The decision is yours.
There must be another way to enter the Fade.
You can find lyrium and more mages at the Circle of Magi, if they would even do it.
The Circle Tower is not far from here.
That is an excellent point. One of the treaties is also for the Circle of Magi, after all.
The tower is about a day's journey across the lake. You could attempt to get the mages' help.
But what will happen here? Connor will not remain passive forever.
I will take that chance.
Very well. I will keep Jowan here as a precaution. He says he wants to help, so he will keep an eye on Connor with us. Go to the tower quickly, then. The longer you are away, the greater the chances of disaster.
Legit. See, I always thought that if I came here first, I wouldn't be able to go to the tower for help. And that I'd have to use the blood ritual. I think I did that once. I think I wasn't seeing that there was going to be an option for me to do anything else. I just, like, went with the blood ritual. I'm like, well, that's not great. Oh, where am I going? Where's the exit? There's the exit.
And so I shall.
So yeah, I'm pretty sure once I sacrifice his old. But obviously I don't want to do that. I want to go, because we have to go to the Mage Tower anyway. So yeah, here we go.
Well, all right.
And then I'm gonna decide if I want 2 mages in my party, or if I want to trade out Wynn for Morrigan, or what exactly I want to do. Really deciding who I want in my party is the hardest part. There's your love interest, plus who else. So I don't have a whole lot of time left here. I think next time I'm gonna take time to talk to people here. I'm just gonna see what I have, if there's anything interesting. Got the stuff for the puppy dog. Yeah, so next time I'll give people some gifts. I think Fancy Vase can go to whoever. And Steel Bracers and Silver Bracelet, I think, can go to whoever. But yeah, and so I'll mess with stuff like that next time, just because I don't have a whole lot of time here left for this one, unless I wanted to make it a much longer episode. So yeah, so we'll do that. We'll start that, and then we'll go to the Mages Tower and recruit mages and get Wynn. And yeah, so thank you for joining me. Please like, subscribe, share. Let me know if there's anything I can do to improve it. I'm trying to get better at talking between stuff when there's nothing but me just watching the fight go down, which I'm sure isn't as interesting for you to just watch. So yeah, let me know if there's certain topics you want me to talk about, certain topics you want me to avoid, stuff like that. So yeah, like I said, let me know, and I will see you guys tomorrow.